saw a jimbaran, ikan bakar jimbaran kadek right at that corner, and then now we are seeing this Mak Eri Mina. Khas Bali ya?
Ya.
Sekarang sore kan Pak kan?
Ya.
Sore ya? Sekarang? Sore ya? Dianggap sore ya?
Iya.
Okey.
Siang sampai jam 2.
2 gitu ya?
Jam 2 setengah.
Oh ya.
Sore dengan siang kan. I remember dulu growing up, my father always play sinetron Indonesian on TV. And then one of my public speaking, should be in primary 1 that time, and one of my public speaking, I was alone, talking to a full, not hall, school hall. It was like some Malay pidato competition, I remember, like B1, and I started out with selamat siang ibu-ibu bapa-bapa. Instead of selamat pagi. And I remember like the whole day one was bursting out. They burst out laughing, and for the life of me, I was thinking like, why are they laughing? Itu je, to the differentiation.
It's just that is in Singapore, so the usage of the bahasa is slightly different.
Terima kasih ya.
Terima kasih Pak ya.
Saya boleh bagi kartu nama?
Boleh. Saya mau boleh.
Bapak kata mau gini.
Okey Pak.
Terima kasih ya.
Ya.
Okey Pak.
Ya.
Yuk, sama. Pak, hati-hati yuk. So this is Jalan Dewi Sri, and that is a good driver. Let's advertise him, Pak Ketut Sumerta. That is his car, 1707. So this is Dewi Sri. It's a super long stretch, and on your right and on your left there's cafes, coffees, restaurants as always. We were previously just at that building. Remember the Pinky Coffee and Gelato. So today we are going to have dinner, and we are going to explore more of the angkringan here in Jalan Dewi Sri. So you got bakso Malang. So there's really loads of restaurants here.
You want to try everything kan? If you want to try everything, every place we intend to go, we just buy one, we share, and then we move on to the next one, we buy one, we share.
Yep.
Like you can have a taste of everything.
So we have this afternoon sore gorengan. It's a food. And our brother is having the meal, taking a break on his quite a busy street, Dewi Sri. So there's ayam kremes over here, Banyu Mas. Usually if this Javanese food, it will mostly be halal. And of course, we got one of the most famous tempong and pecel hati. You want coffee, you got Vulcan coffee here. And on Jalan Dewi Sri itself, the whole stretch, we have inner roads leading inside, and you can actually go inside, venture the gangs to find more restaurants and more warung-warung.
And the atmosphere right now at 5, what time? 4:30 is different. But when the night comes, the environment is totally different. You start to see more gerobak-gerobak popping up out of nowhere, and that's where we are waiting. That's what we are waiting for them as well.
And of course, the newer modern angkringans, we have all those Gen Zs and millennials hanging out, sometimes till late night. And we got live music, we got live bands, performance, and you can actually sit by the street. What eh? Orang Bandung? Is it this one? Not this? Huh? Yes, that's right. And there's the famous Bali banana. The escape room. So actually Dewi Sri is quite happening in its sense. And then mostly even the local Indonesian tourists who come to Bali will usually go to Nasi Tempong Indra, and then they will probably go buy all those cakes, those ole-ole lah. Actually nearby, I think it's they're also quite close to Krishna, that souvenir, that whole super big souvenir department store. And over here you got Amaris Hotel. And lots of my Indonesian friends always ask us to try the mee gacoan, just right in front. Near there. Over here, such a big complex with ample parking space. This is ayam betutu and pai susu ajik.
I want to try the ayam betutu.
Yeah, what's this? Looks good, eh? This one. Ayam kari rempah makjang. Look at it. It's about 4:30, so things are just setting up. And then it's mee gacoan, mie pedas nomor 1 di Indonesia.
Gacoan has several outlets all around Indonesia. So if we miss this one, let's say for the next few days, we probably might get that again somewhere in other parts of Indonesia. And it's one of the things that macam every time kita lalu nak try, tapi tak try.
Because there's just so many types of food. We always want to try something else after a meal, but in the end we cannot take it. We cannot eat more than what we can consume.
So di sana kita strategize. Per shop we share a meal, and then we move on to the next one, share again, and see how much we can take.
The only thing is sometimes what she eats is not what I would eat, so we'll end up trying a few dishes.
Totally have a different taste.
Yeah.
I would go for soups, and he would go for the goreng-goreng.
And usually my goreng-goreng she will get a bit of my goreng-goreng as well. Oh, it's a new one, ayam kremes. Ayam kremes Dewi Sri, discount 30%. It's a newly opened restaurant here. So ayam kremes is fried chicken with, those bits of crispiness. So So that kind of stalls, you can get the gorengan one piece for about 2,000, sometimes even 1,000. Super cheap. And the nasi bungkus probably costs you about 5 to 7,000. Bakso Banjar. Bakso in those motorbike gerobaks always tastes good. Okay, so we are going over to that shop over there for lalapan ayam goreng kremes. Basket. Tangan. Okay, kiri. So you got to be careful when you're crossing the road. So we are here. Lalapan ayam goreng kremes. Boleh? Makan tak? Ayam goreng. Boleh semua? Complete? Complete. Tahu tempe. Ha? So you're gonna have lalapan ayam goreng kremes here along Jalan Dewi Sri. It's a dark alley, but ayam kremes Banyu Mas Min. Such a modest stall. Right, so we had ayam kremes Banyu Mas Min. I think it starts to open around this timing. Probably the casing hasn't got too many items just yet, but there's ayam goreng, there's a chicken feet, which I can order a portion of that so I can just chew a little bit. So kremes, I think it's much more of that very crispy, rough texture that you will get when the ayam goreng has been fried. You eat with rice and then a bit of lalapan.
Can you hear that?
Yes, so you can hear the frying of the chicken, probably the tahu and tempeh. And because you hear the shh, it's probably the better.
So the chicken, they are not fully, the chicken on display, they are not fully cooked. So it's just macam semi cooked, semi rebus goreng itu. So upon placing the order, what they would do is they would dip it inside the batter, and that's where the frying or refrying will happen. Most of the kedai lalapan that we have sat in and ate, the chicken or whether it's lele or whether it's tahu tempeh is usually served baru-baru digoreng. It's very hot, and the nasi as well.
Yeah.
Ayam dah.
Yuk.
Check.
Check ya.
Ini nasi putih.
Nasi putih. Minum ya.
Okay,
Ada
tempeh
minum
ya.
ya? Ada es teh?
Teh
manis ya?
dua.
So, okay, the ayam kremes. So we got this kremes thing. This is the sound that you heard just now.
The lalapan is served dengan sambal. And this sambal is pedas, cukup pedas. And then to differentiate between the nasi lemak Hollywood and the nasi putih biasa is by this sprinkle of bawang goreng on top. So this one I'm having is nasi lemak gitu. And true to its name, the first flavor, the first bite, boleh rasa dengan lemak dia almost like nasi lemak. It's the same thing. And the rice isn't too soft or too hard. It's just at a nice texture to eat. And I would bring the attention to the ayam over here. Every lalapan store will have a different signature lah. Although it's just fried chicken, tapi every store will have their own batter, will have their own way of serving. So in this case, right, kedai ni, they serve with clearly ada kremes dia over here. Generous portion of tempeh, there's 2 tempeh and 1 tahu, and also ayam dia is served really panas. So when you place your order, that's when they ask you what parts do you want, and on the spot they will fry the half-cooked chicken on display into this big pot of this big wok of oil. Before that, they dunk the chicken into a batter first and terus goreng on the spot. So tu yang buat makanan panas-panas ni selera lah, I feel. So jemput makan, bismillah. Daun kemani serve raw. When you bite into the leaf or even the tangkai, it has this macam the citrus after flavor. So this is refreshing.
See where we can head on to after this for coffee or snacks or whatever we can find. I saw one pentol or there's a lady selling pentol. It's like little bakso but not meat based. So probably I'm gonna look for that later on. Look at the floor, so green and red. So Ariffah is going to this store called Madim. It's a linen, I think, bath robes. So luxury. Wow. Seems like a place where it supplies hotels, towels, beddings and stuff.
Kamu pakai pribadi?
Sorry mas.
Iya, sorry mas.
Ya.
Mau pakai
pribadi? Personal?
Pribadi ya. Oh, ini dijual ke hotel juga ya?
Iya, kita support B2B juga kan.
Oh ya.
Iya.
Jadi saya B2C.
B2C. Kalau untuk towelnya kita ada paketnya sih nggak, untuk satu set itu di 421.200. Itu udah include ketiganya, paste kan sama
Kalau mau handuk handnya
hand
aja
towel
ya.
Hand towelnya kita di 88.000 juga.
88
Untuk per piece ya.
per piece.
Hitam.
Oke. Saya nggak ada perbedaan ya yang ini sama yang
Sama.
ini.
Iya.
Saya buka.
Boleh. Kita ada yang warna
So, you know those Bali businesses, companies, they are so well versed in their interiors, their decorations, and how they would display their products. It looks so luxurious just by being here, and it's not even a hotel. See, they have all this cool. No, it's not hot. It's with the pants. It's for, I think it's for lounging, I guess.
kita di 150.
Have this.
50 gini.
Nice colors.
Kan tahu ya. Tidak ya.
So if you want to feel luxurious at home,
Yang itu.
there's this brand called Madim here in Jalan Sunset Road, Kuta.
Iya.
Bedding setnya aja untuk kasur ukuran king itu 2.277.
2 juta
277.
Size untuk king.
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 Itu udah ada dapat
Itu
dua
yang duvet.
duvet cover.
Kalau tak perlu duvet,
Kalau tidak
Yes.
perlu duvet, masuknya harga satuan.
bantal
Sheet.
dan fitted
Bedsheet.
sheet.
King 764 ditambah berapa?
Ayam.
Atau dengan 2 bolster.
Enggak.
Oh ya. Kalau misalnya dengan pillowcase-nya berarti ditambah 119 ditambah.
Even here in Bali or even macam as far as Sri Lanka, they are known for kedai-kedai macam ini that caters to B2B. So which means they sell linen, they sell beddings as well as towels to hotels. Over here in Madin, I was just googling it, and it's one of the many few shops over here that sells to consumer as well. So I'm here to just get towel, stock up, because mine has been around for many years and it's time for a change.
Bakmi. Bakmi godog. Nasi goreng. So you can see it's about 6:30 p.m. here in Bali, and then almost all the stalls are just preparing to cook for their customers. So early on we found that banyu mas ayam kremes. We had rice and nasi uduk. It cost us about 80,000 rupiah with the chicken feet. Belum buka. Oh, very close ah. Saya got toilet. Martabak. Seems like today not many shops opened, so I'm gonna find a toilet first. There's a burger shop, Burger Bangor. Look at that, yeah. And there's a Indonesian food. Wow, nice. Betul? The Burger Bangor.
HALAL.
Huh? Yeah. Should we try a burger?
I can share with you.
Can share. So I'm gonna try this Burger Bangor. Menu 3 juta burger sudah terjual. What is it, Mila? The menu there. Have a look at the menu, there's a lot. So many types of burgers available. You have the sets, the hot dogs. Hello. Yeah. Wah, ini semua ada ya? Semuanya ada ya?
Yes.
Okay. Mungkin saya pesan satu fish cheese.
Fish cheese, oke.
Fish cheese satu, dan mungkin yang spesialnya apa?
Ada barbecue sama beef cheese, ningrat cheese sama sultan cheese.
Sultan, ini sapi ya?
Ya, sapi.
Sapi ya. Oke. Ini
Saya
try
ambil
ya.
yang ini burger.
Oh, ini ada yang milih. Ini apa? Gelato cheese.
Jelata itu apa ya?
Ini gelatannya. Gelatannya bedanya
Oh, iya, ini
sama
berbeda.
juragan. Juragannya 75 gram, kalau gelatannya 50 gram.
Oh.
Dagingnya.
Gimana?
Ini beef semua yang kalau ini
Beef
beda.
ya?
Ya, ini pitik sama pitik fayat sama fish.
Oke. Oke, yang di lainnya deh.
Ini sudah. Satu bergetang 3 dan saya satu fish cheese.
Fish cheese satu.
Fish cheese. Mungkin kentangnya satu ya?
Kentangnya satu.
Iya. Wah, ini kayak keranda ya.
Iya,
Ini lagi coffin packaging.
packaging.
Keren ya?
Kayak batu nisan.
Batu nisan ya? Oh, dah.
Konfirmasi pesanannya ya Pak ya?
Ya,
Fish-nya satu sama pempesnya satu sama berkentang 3-nya satu.
ya, dibungkus ya.
Ya, TP ya.
Take away.
Ada tambah lagi?
Itu aja.
74 Mas.
Oke.
Pak ya.
Satu. Suddenly we saw this burger Bangor. It opens 24 hours. I'm sure this guy is a Indonesian actor. Could he be the owner? I guess so. And this is the very modest branch here. So can't wait to see the burger. I'm gonna have it at home.
Bumbunya komplit, daun.
Komplit, kurang pedas ya Pak?
Pedas?
Enggak
Enggak.
mau pedas.
Kacang.
Kacang boleh? Sedikit.
Sambal enggak ya?
So I got this pentol. It's like starchy balls. I mean starchy flour balls, I guess. I guess it's steam or boil. But
Tadi was tahu ini.
there's tahu also, tofu. I added small pieces of tofu. So I ordered 10,000 rupiah worth of pentol mixed with tahu. So I'm gonna try this at home later on.